A good pub is an extension of your lounge room. You know, if you give to your community and you're welcoming to your community, then they will be good to you as well.
Not to sound like a complete evangelist, but I think we can change people's lives by making good beer. I really think you can.
Craft beer used to be a backyard pipe dream. Today we're going to meet two guys who turned that backyard pipe dream into a mini empire. We're going to go down into the back streets of Enmore/Newtown and meet up with them and talk about beer.
Yeah, so we've been here for just on 3 years now. We've doubled our capacity of the brewery 4 times in 3 years, so I guess that's a testament to the local support and all the pubs and bars getting behind us, really. It coincided with the whole explosion of small bars, particularly around Newtown.
They saw us as being sort of kindred to them because we're the smaller brewery in the brewing industry.
Met Oscar at my local pub on the other side of the bar. Quickly realised that we're kindred spirits in terms of wanting to do really interesting beer and also be in touch with the people that are drinking the beer so we can get that instant feedback. Once the small bars were up and running and people were digging what was going on, I think then the pubs, the bigger venues, realised they needed to change.
These little like 40, 50 seat venues are making these massive like 1,000-person pubs have to look at their beer menu, look at their wine menu and change the way they operate. There's now, what, 3 other breweries that have popped up in the area in the last 3 years, which is awesome. So
you guys don't see it as a negative?
Of course not.
We've done stuff with all of them, and we're not all in competition here. We're trying to create something that's like an amazing destination for food and drink.
That creates a certain vibrancy, which people get really excited about. Yeah. People are proud of their community here in a really inclusive way. The more that they push, the greater beer industry, the better it is for us. More pubs start putting on local handcrafted beers. And you're spoiled. You're spoiled for choice.
Do you think Newtown's changed much with the lockout laws being introduced into the city?
Certainly the patronage numbers have gone up somewhat, there's no doubt about that. There was a fair bit of fear that we get the dickheads in here, but so far that's been pretty well maintained. And
King Street's is a pretty safe street at night, and I think a lot of the licensees want to keep it that way.
Alright, so we're just coming out of the keg storage. Rich, tell us where it all started out here.
Yeah, so we had this unit here and the other one. We rented out the office up there and we had a whole bunch of storage there. And we just had a little tasting bar, and then as it's gone on, we've moved the brewery over to this side, having all the fermentation here.
Yep.
So this is where all the magic happens in terms of fermentation. After we've done the conversion of starch into sugar, the beer comes over, we add the yeast, and that does its magic, converting sugar into alcohol and CO2. So once the fermentation's done, we'll chill it down to knock out most of the yeast as possible, and then we'll bring it through this piece of machinery over here, which separates the yeast from the beer. So that gets us right beer effectively. So it's something that looks nice and clear in the glass.
All right, now we're at the tasting bar.
Well, we're in Newtown. Let's have the Newtown, all right?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Nice. Cheers. Talk me through these taps. They look old but new.
We do a few of our beers on hand pump. You actually pick up a lot more of the flavours, and it's obviously lighter in carbonation. You can see how it falls like that naturally.
Instead of positive pressure, it works as a vacuum. So it's sort of like the opposite to these beer taps.
It smells strong.
6%, it's not too strong.
It's like a delicious carbonated coffee.
So what we've got here is probably two of our other biggest beers. So we've got the natural lager, which is in a Keller beer style, which means that it's cloudy. We still have the yeast in it. Yep. And we used Australian hops to make it as well. So this is a really nice, light, really good entry into kind of beer flavour, I think. This one is our real ale, so this is our take on an English bitter. Again, using Australian hops. Lot more malt character this one, so it's going to be a little bit more kind of filling, but we've tried to balance it as much with the hops as possible. Yeah.
It's a lot fuller.
It is a lot fuller, yeah. What was your favourite?
I'm a bit of a pussy when it comes to beer, so easy smash this.
Yeah.
These two are my, I think, right, the Newtowner. That's Newtowner, right?
Yeah.
Newtowner and this.
Great thing about making a whole bunch of different beers is there's a beer for everyone, right? Yeah.
And that, my friends, is Young Henry's, a refreshing Sydney success story.
Perfect.
Oh, wow.
So you've got that beautiful, warm, runny chocolate ganache.
I don't know if you can see that through there, but that's hot chocolate on cold ice cream.